Well, hi everybody. I'm making my way down to Lily, who started this mooching at the door just as I was ready to head on out and get a couple of things from the shop. So now I'm going to open up the door and yeah, do you want to come out still by any chance? Lil? Never knock back. Well, you never knock back coming out. Okay, here's my hand. Here's my hand. Right? Okay. It's what Lily waits for. It's for me to put my hand out for her. She does it all the time, don't you, Lily? Hey? You wait for Mama's hand. So, I've just walked in the door. I haven't done anything else. Well, I have. I let the dogs go out to the toilet. Yeah. Hello, darling. Good to see you too. Lily was out yesterday, of course, because that's what my Lily does. And you've been in your water bowl by any chance? Have you been in your water bowl? And I've come home because I want to make myself a cup of tea, which is, let me have your tail. Well, if you're going to come out, I need to have your tail. Can I have this thing? Lil, can I have your tail? Thank you. But Lily comes and makes a cup of tea with me all of the time. So, 2 seconds. I'm just going to, you can look at the ceiling, you might be able to see Lily. Thus far. Mum has to turn off that ceiling fan or move out of the way of that before I actually put her around my shoulders as such, because I don't want her deciding that sticking her head up is a good thing to do. So it's really hard. So you're going to be a bit wonky for a minute, guys, while I spread this tripod's legs out and make sure it don't tip over. But I'm going to be back after I turn lights on. Let go of yourself a little bit so I can put you around my shoulders. Cool. I think I'm right, guys, for the minute. Woo, I was upside down there for a second. But I'm going to be letting my dog back in. The first thing my dogs tend to do, whether I've been out for 10 minutes or whether I've been out for half an hour, is they want to go outside as soon as I hit inside. So I'm going to get myself a cup of tea. And you know, I've spoken to you about little snacks and how easy, or keep walking with me. Hey, I left my cup in the lounge room, but you know, I've spoken to you about little snakes and just how easy breezy and so easy to have in your life. And you know, if you can't accommodate a big snake but love snakes, yeah, get a little snake. I think they're no different to a big snake, really. When you think about it, they're no different. A big snake's bigger, like Lily is bigger. And my house is, again, a mess because how do I do this? Because it's actually on a tripod and I never normally have it on the tripod because, well, a little selfie sort of sticky stand thing. This little thing which is really quite solid actually, and yeah, really quite easy to use, and it does you know, go a little bit bigger. That sort of came with, I don't remember, came with something. I got it. So I think it was a holder for my mobile phone, but when I was doing live stream, well, I still do live streams, but I've chosen to go with Google Hangouts at this particular point, and I wish I had actually an Android phone, because the picture quality is so much better using Android rather than my iPhone, unless of course I spin my iPhone backwards and use the back camera and not the front facing, then I probably get a better quality picture. But you know, I've got a lot of new viewers that you know, I've done a video with Lily in the kitchen, and you know, it is the way my life is with my snakes. If I need to do something, whether that's vacuuming a floor or doing the dusting or folding the washing, putting washing on and so forth, I can sometimes have a snake just like this around my shoulders. And fortunately Lily is still of a size, and probably will continue to be of a size where I should be able to do that with her. And I think that if I wasn't able to, Lily would be rather disappointed with me. So this is probably, in talking about small snakes and big snakes, I would say that Lily is in the middle of a little and a big, really. She's not going to be majorly girthy as a snake at all, and that's great, because that means weight-wise she's not going to ever be majorly heavy. She's not exactly light, and like I say, when I put my camera on, my dogs decide to bark, and I don't think children are arriving home just yet, but they could be. It's pretty close to that time, and I thought I'd get a video in before then. Lily's just, I'll be back. So yes guys, that was the boys arriving home today, and yeah, talking about, you know, that mid-range size snake is certainly my Lily and my Jessie. By no means would I ever consider them to be what would be known as a small snake either, and to a lot of people this size snake is huge, and for me, no, they're not huge. They're a nice medium size for me, and I'm, like I said, I'm still able to bring Lily out with me to the kitchen and make myself a cup of tea, put dishes away without too much weight on me. The only thing with Lily, as you all know, she's a very, very active girl, and she certainly likes to be moving and be a sticky nose about everything around her, and that's probably about the only thing that can be difficult with carpet pythons, as they are curious and they do like to be on the move. But as you can see, Lily is quite chilled and just hanging here. She's been in this room. She's, you know, I don't let her go crawling all over the kitchen benches, and that's got nothing to do with the fact they have salmonella, people, at all. I just don't let my dogs and cats crawl around all on my kitchen benches, so my cats occasionally jump up there, and I'm not overly perturbed, but I certainly am not one that panics about that sort of thing. And I know some people do, and some people might think that is, oh, that is disgusting, but I do wash down everything before I prepare food or anything like that. So, and I'm certainly one healthy individual. I never get sick. My boys are never sick. So, you know, whether that's because they've built up such immunity to so many bugs and things out there through life, being able to play in dirt and get dirty and eat dirt and stuff, you know, which I don't think people realise is really not too bad for your children to do. Keeping your children spotless and washing their hands every 5 seconds is not good for them in actual fact. Of course, when they're little, and probably, you know, under that 1 month, we like to be a little bit more under that 12 months, a little bit more particular. But in all honesty, they've got to start getting some dirt on them so that they can build up the immunity. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want them to be long videos. Everybody is pushed for time. But Lily, I would consider to be a medium-sized snake. And I love her. And I'm so glad that I have her in my life and nobody else has her in their life, because I get all that wonderfulness from her every day, even if she is a bit of a sticky nose. My girl is so calm. Really, she is. Cruisy, loves people, loves being out, loves exploring, loves being out, full stop. So guys, you take care of yourself and your family, your snakes if you have them, and any animal that you have in your life. Love them. Ciao.